The gods gave us many gifts. One day you'll know them all. This is where we keep them.
It's beautiful. Who would wield it?
Only the fiercest among us even could. And that is not you, Diana.
I'm a big believer in the origin story. It's something that I think is like important for our society. We love stories about being something better than oneself or different than oneself and what one does with that. So first of all, I came from a love of that style of story and have loved many of those kinds of stories before, many movies that are origin stories. And so I think it was, first of all, fixating on how to best tell that kind of story. And then when it comes to Diana, coming from the Themyscira, becoming Wonder Woman, becoming, you know, the Wonder Woman in our world, it was really trying to stay true in a very, very simple way to what the best story structure for that kind of classic origin story is, and then both celebrate and enjoy where she comes from and what that history is and who the Amazons are, and then what encountering man's world is for a superhero and that journey that every superhero must take into what it is to be, in an origin story, what it is to be a superhero and what they're going to choose to do with that power in our world.
Be careful, Diana.
If no one else will defend the world, then I must.
Welcome to jolly old London.
It's hideous.
Yeah, it's not for everybody.
The essence of the story to me is, what is it to be a hero? That's the essence of the story, is we all want to be a hero and we're all attracted to it, and that's why we love these origin stories and we love superheroes. But what is it really to be a hero? Is it defeating the bad guy? Yes, sometimes. But it's more than that, because it ultimately ends up being about, like, what any of us in adulthood end up discovering. Being a hero is often not a proactive state of being, of going and punching somebody out and therefore things being over. It ends up being so much more on an everyday scale about understanding and love and forgiveness and the complexity of life and how one uses your power as an adult wisely and kindly, you know, in a kindly way. And so that's what the movie's about to me. It's about how do we take a hero whose intentions are not violence at all and who doesn't really get thrill out of violence, but put her in a world where her power can make a difference. And what does she end up realizing that she can do to be a hero in the world?
Is there anything else you want to show me?
Gal embodies everything about Wonder Woman. I will never stop talking about it because I couldn't mean it more. Gal is genuinely such a beautiful, kind, lovely, thoughtful, and has a openness that is not based in naivete, you know? She might seem bright and available or naive or any, you know, she's just such a youthful spirit, but she's so wise, and it's coming from a choice. She's making a choice to stay open to the world and stay loving to the world despite understanding so much about it. So she is what Wonder Woman stands for and is what Wonder Woman should stand for.
In the name of all that is good, your wrath upon this world is over.
I care deeply about making the greatest Wonder Woman of all time because I care about making the greatest Wonder Woman of all time because I love Wonder Woman and I'm a filmmaker. So nothing's ever going to make that more interesting to me. So the fact that I'm a woman or she's a woman or we're all women or whatever was a wonderful, deep part of it, but it also, you just tune it out completely because I'm just a filmmaker trying to make a film that I care about that much anyway.
Yep, that's not going to work. Please put the sword down.
It doesn't go with the outfit.
At all.